Wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is Dimas Airilana. Today, I would like to present an article entitled Code Switching and Code Mixing used by students in an English classroom, written by Fuadul, Matin, and Refi Ranto Rozak. Well, I do this assignment for the final test. The Excellency, the most inspirational lecturer, namely Miss Kansa. This subject is about sociolinguistics. Well, we will move for the first slide. First slide, I will explain about background of a study. Indonesia is a multilingual country where many people speak more than one language. In English, because of this, students often use more than one language during classroom interaction. This phenomenon is called a code switching and code mixing. Code switching means changing from one language to another. Code mixing means inserting words or phrases from another language into one sentence. The researchers wanted to know how students use this language phenomena in the English classroom and what factors influence them. We will move. Next slide. Research objectives. I will explain. This study aims to identify the types of code switching used by students, identify the types of code mixing used by students, explain the reason why students use code switching and code mixing, and the last one, describe the function of code switching and code mixing in classroom interaction. Next slide. Explain about types of code switching. Well, what is actually code switching? Code switching is changing from one language to another during communication. According to Poplack 1980, there are three types here. For the first type is intersentential switching. It's explain about switching between sentences. For example, saya belum paham. Can you explain it again? Okay, saya belum paham. It's Indonesian language. And can you explain it again? Those are in English language. So that's why it calls switching between sentences. For the second type is intrasentential switching. Means switching within the same sentence. This was the most common type found in the study. For example, aku belum submit assignment-nya. Aku belum submit assignment-nya. So that's explain about the intrasentential switching. And the last type is take switching. It's explain about adding a take or short expression from another language. For example, itu gampang, you know. So there is a take or short expression. Itu gampang, you know. Itu gampang, it's Indonesian language. You know is English language. Sorry. Okay, those are the types of code switching from according to Poplack. And next slide, it's explain about types of code mixing. So what actually code mixing is? Code mixing is inserting elements from one language into another language. According to Matin 2000, there are three types. For the first type is insertion. Insertion is explained about inserting a word or phrase from another language. This was the most frequent type in the study. For example, kita buat conclusionnya nanti. So, this inserting a word or phrases from another language. Kita buat in Indonesia, and conclusion means English language. Nya nanti, it's Indonesian language. So that's why it's called by insertion. And next type is about alternation, means alternating between two language structures. For example, ayo cepat because time is up. Ayo cepat in Indonesian language because time is up is English language. So that's why we call it alternating between two language structures. The third type is congruent lexicalization. It means mixing words from two languages in one grammatical structures. For example, kita discuss habis kelas. Kita discuss habis kelas. This discuss is English language. Kita habis kelas Indonesian language. So mixing words from two languages in one grammatical structure. So those are the types of coda mixing according to Muxen 2000. Okay, next slide. I'd like to explain about reasons and functions. There are several reasons here and there are several functions here. For the first one, reasons. Okay, maybe someone has limited vocabulary to do mix and code mixing, and also to make ideas clearer, because if someone don't understand um, friends say, so it will be difficult for them to create. And next one is to create a comfortable classroom atmosphere. Of course, if someone has a good environment, so that way it can influence a classroom. And next one is about to show solidarity with classmates, so that's the most important thing. And the last one is to support classroom learning. Maybe if there is a student who is practicing their English, so we can join them, we can help them for practicing their English. And next one is about functions: pedagogical function, communicative function, cognitive function, and social function. This function helps students understand, listen, and communicate more effectively. Back previous slide, um, there is a difference, yes, between insertion and congruent lexicalization. Okay, the differences is insertion only inserts one word or phrase from another language. If congruent lexicalizations mix two languages naturally within the same grammatical structure. Okay, those are the differences between insertion and congruent lexicalization. Okay, next slide is conclusion. Students frequently use code switching and code mixing in English classroom. Sometimes I'm also um, finding my friends say English, after that Indonesian, English, Indonesian. So yeah, students frequently use code switching. And the dominant type are in transcendental switching and uncertain. These language strategies improve communication, comprehension, and classroom interaction. teachers can use bilingual strategies to support English learning. Well, thank you very much. Uh, Hopefully, what we learned today can be useful for us, and hopefully, we can be better in the future. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.